So, welcome everybody. This is the CTFX GOAT Academy, and today I would like to introduce you to the Forex course. So, it's a pleasure and an honor to have you guys here. So, this is the introductory page. What is Forex? So, Forex is basically like foreign exchange, right? So, it means that there's always an exchange of something, right? So, back in the days, we used to exchange goods for goods. That was called the what? Barter trade, right? Now we've got like currencies going for currencies, or it could be commodities and currencies. Yeah, or it could be minerals, whatever you can think of, right? So foreign exchange is the conversion of one country's currency into another country's currency. Okay? So it has grown into a large number of sectors, right? We also have like crypto market, like you could be trading BTC, which is Bitcoin, and so on and so on. All right. So the big thing about this, right? We just need to know like what is the supply and the demand of each currency, right? So key things to note, since I'm going to be teaching you my strategy at the end of this course, key things to know is that when you increase the supply of something, right, its value goes down. So think about people on an island. Let's say there's about 30 people on an island, and then there's exactly $30 on that island, right? What would happen if I was like to print out more money? Perhaps maybe like double the quantity of the money. It becomes $60. What will happen to the overall value of the currency? Wouldn't it drop? Because think about it, like we still have the same products on that particular island. Nothing has actually changed. There's no economic growth. There's nothing, but I've just printed more money. So which means people still need to buy the same product that they were buying before. So what is going to happen to the value of that money now? Well, it's going to drop, right? It's going to drop to half of its value because that doesn't make sense. Like you're printing out more money. That's exactly what governments do. So we'll cover that at a later stage in the course. But for now, this is just the introduction. Okay, so let's go on to the next slide. And then this is where I show you how to make money from trading Forex itself. Okay, but this is just like an introduction, right? So this is just elementary stuff, but we'll get into further detail the more we go on in this course. Okay, so how to make money trading Forex. Okay, professional traders make money in the market by buying when it's low and selling when it's high. Okay, that is a very vague way to put it. It's not exactly like that, but okay, yes, it is, but yeah, very vague. Don't take this too seriously because we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this thing. Just keep watching the course. So today's currency conversion rate, let's say just the exchange rate is $1 to 16.67 rands, right? And I buy $100 worth of rands. And how much rands would I get? I'll basically get 1,670 rands, right? So this is today's exchange rate. Let's say tomorrow the exchange rate changes and it goes in our favor. So basically it has to go down, right? So that we can benefit from this. So now that the exchange rate goes from $1 is to 16 rand and 67 rands to $1 to 15 rand, what happens? Look at that. We now have 1,670 rands in our pockets, right? Now we want to convert it back to dollars. So when we convert it back to dollars, now we're getting $111. Do you see that we've made a profit? So this profit is what basically like so let me just remove this out of the way. So we just made a profit of $10, right? Okay. So that's exactly how Forex works. So you're just manipulating the exchange rate. We wait for the currency to naturally fluctuate, because of demand and countries' policies and economic states. So exchange rates fluctuate all the time. So we just take advantage of that fluctuation, and then we know when to invest at the right time and when to take out our money at the right time. So this was done on a weekly, right? So we'll discuss on the next slide, like what type of trader does that, who trades like only once a week. So let's go to the next slide. So this next slide is basically gonna explain the types of traders that we get, right? So I myself am a scalper, so you don't have to worry about the other types of trades. I don't want to waste your time explaining, but let me just explain it quickly. We have what we call scalpers, right? So scalpers are basically people who trade like intraday, like during the day they've got all their things under control, right, during the day. And then the next people are the day traders. Well, these people trade and hold a position for the whole day. And then we have swing traders, they're holding it for the whole week. And position traders, okay, they don't really care about time, they care more about position sizing and stuff. So you don't really have to worry about that. All you have to worry about is scalpers, right? Because we are scalpers here in the CTFX Goat Academy, right? So yeah, so this is your first video, then log on to the next video.